Welcome to JD Tutorials presents the Roland EA7 Arranger keyboard. My name is Justin and I'm going to be your host throughout this next series of videos. As you watch the series of videos, our goal will be to follow suit with your owner's manual. While you've already got that information in text format in front of you, I find that it's always helpful if you've got something to watch along with as well. So let's dive right in and get started. Here in this first section of the instrument, you'll find the master volume knob and another knob which can be switched between balance and value. Balance, of course, will control left to right, accompaniment versus melody, and value can be used to change the value of adjustable parameters within given screens. If you continue down just below the master volume section, you'll find what's known as the scale, tune, and pad section of the instrument. Here, you'll be able to choose between various tuning methods and recall samples that are either pre-programmed or recorded by you. As we continue the pattern from left to right, the next thing we come across is this numeric keypad labeled Style. Well, contained within this keypad, you'll be able to access all of the various rhythm styles that have been built into the instrument. Continuing onward, here you've got the left display screen. The left display screen will be primarily used in order to show you various specific aspects of the rhythm. For instance, where you've gotten the rhythm from, my setups, where your split point is, and various other parameters regarding the rhythm itself. Here in the center of the instrument, you've got what's known as the part level display. You can control your volume levels of various accompaniment parts, like your accompaniment drums or bass, as well as all the layers of the background. And you can control your foreground volume levels as well, what you'd use in your right hand, and the lower would be your left hand sustain sound. We continue across the instrument. Here, on the right display, most often you'll see information about the selected tone here on this screen. In order to manipulate which tone you're hearing, you continue here to the tone section of the instrument. Within the tone section of the instrument, you've got all the different sounds that you can assign to various locations of the keyboard, be they your right hand or left hand. Here on the farthest right panel of the instrument, you've got some controls that will allow you to put a microphone input in and record various samples. And you can see that all the sampling menu buttons are also accessed just below. Continuing downward, you've got the menu utility of the instrument. Of course, the menu button will call up various menus, favorite buttons, so you can get to screens that you access frequently, a finder in order to search out various aspects of the instrument more quickly, and a right button, which will be used when you begin to program your own presets. Now let's direct our attention all the way over here to the left side of the instrument. From the far left to just about the center, you'll discover that you've got the ability to manipulate the rhythm style that you've chosen. Things like various introductions, variations of the rhythm, different endings, and the ability to synchronize functions with when you depress the keys. You've also got some one-touch features, so your melodic instrument matches the style that you've chosen without having to do too much selection. This last panel on the right side of the instrument controls all of the user program information. This is where you'll be able to save or bank various sounds and combination of styles, and save things that you would like to recall again in the future. The last aspect of the instrument that we'll cover within this video is here on the far left. Within this last panel, you've got buttons that will control the octave of the sounds that you have chosen, the transposition of the instrument. For instance, I can play a C, but the instrument will sound a B flat or any other pitch I need it to. And we've got assignable switches as well. So if you find yourself constantly accessing particular features, you'll be able to assign them to these buttons so that you can get to them with more ease. All right, now that we've gotten a chance to take a look at the buttons on the front panel of the instrument, let's conclude this video by taking a look at the input panels that you'll find on the back. We'll start here. Now, from the perspective of the instrumentalist, this is the far right of the instrument, but of course, as you look at the back, it's your far left. You've got a series of 3 inputs here that are designed for various controller pedals. The first, labeled Hold, will be used for a sustain pedal. The second, labeled Expression, can be used for a volume pedal. And the third, labeled Control, is actually a pedal that can be assigned to the instrument that we'll cover within this video. Is here as we continue across the panel, you'll see you've got 2 MIDI inputs, one input, of course, and one output. This is so you can use this as a MIDI controller and connect it to various other MIDI devices. Here, right smack in the center of the instrument, is your DC input, where you'll plug in the supplied power cord. This little hook that you find right next to it is just designed to hang the cable out of the way in case you need it to not fall immediately down below. Moving a little further over, you've got the line mic input switch. By flipping this switch, you can choose whether you're dealing with a line level or mic level input. The input to which I'm referring is located just next to that switch. If you would like to do a mono input, you plug into only the left. You've also got a right and one that's optimized for microphones. Here, you've got an external input. You've got the ability to input a headphone-sized jack so you can play some type of MP3 player or any other audio device through the instrument. These 2 switches, or rather outputs, are designed for the overall output of the instrument. Again, you've got left, which will serve as mono, or if you'd like it in stereo, you've got left and right. The last input you'll find here on the back side of the instrument is the headphones output in this case. It will send the signal from the instrument to a set of headphones. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you so much for joining us. Now that you've got an idea of where everything on your instrument is located, we hope that you will join us next time so we can show you how to use it. Take care.